If you've ever tried your hand at some Kiruv work, some outreach, you probably know just how hard it can be. For you're making great progress with a couple or with an individual, teaching them about Hashem and Shabbos Kodesh and giving them a cholent, giving them some l'chaims, and they're loving the vibe and the warmth and the coziness that is Shabbos, the mitzvos, the family time, the fulfillment that being an Orthodox Jew brings. But then sometimes it can fall apart. And the individual or the couple can't make that jump to maybe take on the 613 altogether and really not drive their car or use their phone on Saturdays. It's tough out there in the Kiruv world, at least I hear. But Avramavino was so successful with his outreach. He was able to promulgate and propagate the idea of monotheism worldwide. He was able to single-handedly draw in thousands of listeners to his talk, to get them to subscribe to his podcast and read his books and have his message really tip. Avramavino. And we have a lot to learn from him. In fact, probably everything to learn from him. But how did he do it? How was he so successful with spreading his message? The Rambam, at the beginning of the laws of idolatry, he gives us the run-up and the story, some background information about Avram's life. He began to ponder about the creator of the world at age 3, and he would think and inquire incessantly about Hashem until he had that aha moment at age 40. There's a Boirei Olam, and then says the Rambam that the Avramavino began to spread this message. And listen to this. Every word is like another carat of gold, so perfect. V'kivan shehayu ha'am miskapsim elav. People would come to Avram's shiurim, and they'd surround him and they'd ask him questions. V'shoy alin lo, and they'd ask him, Al Devarav, what does it mean, God? You mean there's just one of them? You mean idolatry is bad? Hayamaidia, Avramavinu would inform them. He would teach them. L'chol echad ve'echad kefi daito. One by one, to each one, according to their level of knowledge. The Gedolim are medayek this Rambam. The way that he taught was not in a big shir, but he put his arm around them. I don't know if he did that, but he learned bechavrusa with Timmy. And then he had another chavrusa shafta study session with Sammy and Johnny, one-on-one. Oh yeah? And you like to learn faster? Okay, so I'll go through the information quicker with you. Oh, you like to have more of a visual approach to learning? Maybe he acted it out. But l'chol echad ve'echad, hands-on individual approach, only one student in the classroom. And it was kefi daito, according to their level. How smart they were, their dispositions, how they learned best. Teaching kids, you can imagine this is like Rav Shmuel going down the block to the Philadelphia public school and teaching them Aleph Beis, teaching the next one who's a little bit quicker, a little bit more, spreading it. You imagine the patience, the gevura, the strength, the determination that was inside the belly of our great leader and the patriarch of the Jewish people, Avraham Avinu. So teach Torah. Spread your knowledge. You are fit to teach, and we all are fit to teach at some level, because we know something, and there are a lot of people out there that know nothing. These are strong lessons in this. Teach small rooms, it seems. Small classrooms, one-on-one, a chavrusa with one person. Teach them at their level. Don't throw at them what you think that everyone else should know, but bring them up. This is the way of the great Avram Avinu.